tropical wind field here. So at times, hurricane force winds here may barely be present at all throughout this portion of the storm.
Alright, so let's look at latest satellite imagery right now. This last was about 20-30 minutes ago, so let's check the next thing right now. Okay. So there might be an eyewall replacement cycle taking place, and you can see there's a lot of dry air coming into the north side. And there is some southerly wind shear over here, but it does look like an eye trying to take shape right about there. Yep. So let's look at your aircraft recon now. It should be right now. Yep. It's flying into the system now. Let's see, the center is like right about. Let's see. So it's fighting some dry air and some shear, but once that weakens, it's just going to take off because the water temperature is that it's over right now is even warmer than when it was a Category 5. So yeah, water temperatures are more than conducive for rapid intensification. So looking right now at I do think it is possible. Yes, Alan. Yes, Aline T. Will. I do think it is possible that it will move further west. Reason I think that is not only because it's weaker, but because of eye wall wobbles of the eye. There's been wobbles of the eye that's actually been causing more of a left-hand movement than a right-hand movement. Because it's moving more to the right-hand side, that would therefore keep it more south of the projected path. At one point, it was supposed to be over 22 degrees. It was supposed to be over here at 60 degrees. But now it's ending up being almost 21 degrees. I've been looking at some of the models. For example, a few days ago, like Wednesday afternoon, you know where the storm was at this time? For example, they said at this point, yeah, it'll be 60 degrees. But Thursday afternoon, (12Z) Thursday, they said this. Yep, look at that. 22 degrees right about here. right around 22 degrees at 60. See that right here? All the way up here. And right now, and they're saying it was going to be, before it even hits 59, it was supposed to be above 21, but right now, you want to know where it is right now? It's about here. So they're saying it was going to be north, well north of 21, near 22. They're saying it was going to, the center was going to be somewhere over here, but it's here. So we all know it's a little further south. Alright, so 14 should be now. Okay, it should be crossing the eye right about now. It's the next couple minutes. Yep, David's talking about the upper level trough now.
Rhode Island, as well as Cape Cod, even Maine and New Hampshire, Vermont. Okay, so again, it's all about the timing with these two air masses. Okay, also how amplified the ridge to the east gets. So interesting, when we go to day 5, this trough lifts out, so there's not enough tug at this point where the system will safely, or not really safely, but go north, very close to Bermuda, close enough to where you get tropical storm force winds. And then the question really remains, what goes on here? Okay, very confusing, complicated weather pattern. We have another trough that tries to form here on the GFS where we have flow that does this and kind of gets scut underneath the hurricane or tropical storm. But at the same time, we have another one of these branches in the flow where it wants to split and go on top of this trough and down to the north of the system. So now, if this ridge evolves rather quickly, this system could stall or slow down and then go out this way. But if this trough is strong enough and forms, and you'll see this on the Euro, there could be enough pivotness or binary action where this could get flung actually towards Maine and then out. Very similar to Hurricane Henri that we had last
2021
year.
2021.
Last year, or the year before. So very similar setup, but that is probably not going to happen. Instead, the GFS has this hitting Nova Scotia probably by Saturday afternoon next week, the 16th of September. So a week from today, we could get a landfall on Nova Scotia, because the model, the GFS, thinks that this trough out here in the Midwest not going to be as deep or robust as what the Euro thinks, and we will show you the Euro here in just a second. So again, a lot of questions about how that's going to all evolve here, but we know for a fact there's going to be a northerly turn, but again, still where and when that happens is going to be the big question. Here's a look at the latest European model, and as we go forward in time, let me put this into better view so you all can see this. Alright, so this is 3 days out. So on the GFS model, if we look here, the GFS has this a little faster. You can see it right there, versus the Euro has this much slower. See how the timing could change a lot? I mean, again, if this is slower, there's going to be a lot of implications of where this might go. Let's hope it moves faster and the timing is right with this trough, so this could actually get bent out to sea instead of it saying hitting Nova Scotia. But if this is going to be slower like the Euro shows, this is going to be a really big problem for the Northeast. And wait until you see this. This is the 500 millibar flow chart. And again, this trough, if we look at a few model runs ago, September the 7th, this trough right here, I'm going to highlight this 570 decameter height line. Okay, and we're going to kind of go forward to the 12-0. This trough is actually a little bit faster on this run, just a little bit, and a little bit makes a huge difference here, because if it...
Roofers are furious about this new product that's going viral. Replace your whole roof in as little as...
not be able to be captured as well like what the GFS indicates, and you'll see that here. So out to day 5 we go. This is Thursday, September the 14th. This is the 15th. Notice again our trough up here lifting already northward quickly versus the GFS, where it's a little bit further south. The Euro has this a little bit just a hair to the north, and that's what makes all the difference. But remember our traffic off to the west. We have this trough over the high plains. We have a shortwave ridge north of that, as you can see here. So low, high here, and low here. So we have a trough that is in place, and then therefore background flow out of the west. So that's going to prevent this thing from just getting ushered westward continuously. So again, the impacts to the eastern seaboard don't look to be, are not going to happen. There's a 0% chance of that occurring at this point. So now, interestingly enough, this trough gets out of here quickly. So again, the pattern evolves quickly, but watch what goes on to the north here in the northern plains, followed by this trough in the Midwest. Watch this. Very different pattern that sets up here. So now instead of the GFS indicating this is, by the way, 180 hours out, and my gosh, look how much slower the Euro is to get this northward, say into Maine. If we actually look at the GFS for the same time period, look at how much faster this is. So that, again, 180 hours out. Actually, wait, this is the 18Z run. So for one thing, so the same time frame, 0Z Sunday, or 0Z Sunday, yeah, September 17th. So that would be Saturday afternoon, September the 16th. Take note where the GFS has this. Okay, let's look at the Euro now. My goodness, look how much further south this is in the same time frame for September the 16th. So see how much slower the Euro wants this? If we go back to, for one thing, the GFS does not have that trough as well. Oh wait, no, hold on. There we go. This is it. Yeah, see the trough? It's not painted very well here on the map, versus the Euro model has the trough a little bit more sharper, so there's more baroclinic flow through this regime. You can even see the binary interaction here. A little bit of another trough, what we call a barotropic trough, that tries to form here. Then look what happens here with the binary interaction. Look at, see, this is going to be a huge problem here. This is, by the way, Sunday afternoon, so this is a whole day later on the Euro. It hit impacting, say, Cape Cod, as well as, say, Nantucket, including for Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts. If you're on Long Island, I know Severe Weather Center, you are in the Queens, New York area, I believe. That's you, Arthur or Andy. I do talk to him once in a while, and here's your trough. So we have a trough here, and we have that binary interaction here with this. So this is going to really be a huge question mark of does zero get is zero indicating something different that is going to be a stuck forecast, or is the GFS right? The Canadian is also with the GFS on this, but not so much with this trough. You know, the trough is here. We have that system here. Let's take a look, and that's all we got really. The icon doesn't give us the 500 millibar wind chart. So this is huge up in the air, either too fast or too slow at the moment. A slower system will get into this.
All right. So I muted myself because I don't want to stream his. I don't want, I don't want to take viewers away from him. Here's what I think Lee will do. My thinking, okay, let's update the new Hurricane Hunter information. Okay, pressures went up a little bit. Oh, look at that. Now it's 960. So there's actually some weakening. There's actually an eye wall replacement cycle that's currently going on. So yes, pressures went up. New Hurricane Hunter information is in. Pressures went up. Alright, let's see. So, new Hurricane Hunter. Connecticut landfall. Well, alright. So, new Hurricane Hunter data is in. So, let's see. Still very lopsided. Still very, very lopsided. A lot of dry air. Yikes, that's a lot of dry air. That's not an eye, by the way. That's dry air. Still dealing with an eye wall replacement cycle and dry air. So, yeah, it's weakening right now. And weakening means it may end up being further to the south. Which is not good. That is not good. That's not what you want to see. Icon models. Okay, wait. The NavGem still hasn't. Still shows a 12Z run. So I saw all the models. All right. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh wow. Wow, look how far south that is. That's right over like Chicago. And right now, you know what they're saying it's gonna be? Over upper Midwest. And so yeah. So it's definitely going to go north. Alright, so let's see. Maybe. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it doesn't do anything bad.
Busy in the tropics for a while.
Yeah. Well,
By the way, this system...
Yep.
Right here is really uncertain. We just don't know where it's going to move, by the way. We look at the 12Z output of the GFS. Look at how different that is. Very close to the northeast versus where it's at here, way over here. So we just don't know exactly how this is all going to evolve. But a pretty busy Atlantic still continues here for the next for the next several days. Pulled up in the larger monsoon gyre that is off of Africa. Let's see what Recon has found so far. And they flew through the center. We did not get new pressure data yet on the system.
Alright, so yeah. So right now we're in a warm phase of the Atlantic multi-decadal oscillation, which will mean more active hurricanes. I also hope so this is a less active system. So let's look here. Yep, looks like a center of circulation is trying to form somewhere over here. It's still around 21 degrees north. But once this fully wraps up, once convection forms all around, you're going to have rapid intensification. The water's more than warm enough. Yep. I think this may be the end of the mission. You know, I really hope they're going to fly in the right front quadrant one more time. Yeah, the system was supposed to be somewhere over here, but it's further to the south. Let's look at Lee right now. Still saying 115. Oh. Wow, you're not going to believe this, but there's more storms right now in Oswego. Holy crap, there's some pretty bad storms coming in right now. Did not see this coming. Alright guys, I'm going to leave the stream running, but I'm going to go outside to film some of those storms right now. I'm going to leave the satellite imagery on, so I'm going to be dually streaming. I'm going to be streaming from my phone and from the computer. So you can watch this stream, or you could also watch my other stream. I'm going outside, there's some really intense cells coming in. Okay, I'm back. So, alright. I am back. I'm going to be ending this stream now. Thank you for watching. Bye. And I'm going to be doing the other stream. Alright, I'm back. Just ended my other stream. Post Simpson. Yeah. Alright, so let's... So I just filled up my whole pitcher with rainwater with from the roof. Let's reset this now. Alright. Again, let's go back to satellite imagery. Sector 1. Yeah, that's old. Okay. Looks like they didn't update it. That's not good. Yeah, looks like there is a issue with the satellite. Alright. Yep, they're flying back into the system now.
You can see how this all evolves.
PewDiePie. Of course, that's not the real PewDiePie, because that's PewDiePie. PewDiePie had a DEWPIE, so that's PewDiePie. PewDiePie. His see PewDiePie. It's basically just you know, making a light of the YouTuber. I love that. I mean, so right now, the most accurate hurricane model forecast model has always historically, well, not always, but last few years has been the European model. After it went through some major refreshments, it outperformed the GFS, which is the second highest performing model. I mean, sometimes it's been where the GFS does the trend first, like with Hurricane Sandy. The GFS showed Sandy backing in. The European wasn't showing it because it only went 10 days out. But the GFS was showing Sandy backing into the northeast, and generally that area over a week before it even formed. In the middle of October, it was like October 17th and 18th. Sandy hasn't even the system that became Sandy was still wasn't even an invest, and the GFS was already saying major hurricane gonna come around like hour 240, while the European model was doing something completely different. But back in the day, the European did not go out to hour 384. So yeah, it's going back into the hurricane now. Alrighty. Bradley Science. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, that's no
winds.
good.
And those are some very strong wind gusts, perhaps 90 plus miles. Get this? It does have it hitting Cape Cod, but again, this could be an outlier model run.
Exactly. Yeah, an outlier model run. That's exactly what I was thinking. So, yeah, looks like there's some issues with this current satellite, so we may have to shift gears. Let's look Atlantic APAC combo. Yep. Well, look at that. Hova is trying to get regain some strength. I'm here in Oswego. Not much going on, so let's look at radar scope. I'm going to show you where I am. and I paid over $20 for it, so it should. I mean, I have Radar Scope Pro on my phone. Unfortunately, I don't think I could sign in. I might be able to. Let's see. Pro. Manage subscriptions. I'm already subscribed to Pro, so... Wait, that's right. I have it on iPhone. That's in a different platform. Alright, so let's just... So this is where I am right now. So my location is... right about here. So but there's even more heavy rain coming in. I mean, I was able to fill up my whole water bottle just with this little activity coming in. So let's change gears for just a moment and look at the model run for upstate New York. Tomorrow it should be clearing out. It should be moving further east. But there also will be some more rain tomorrow, but more further to the south. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now, some of that. So well, let's reset it now. It should. There we go. So yeah, it's coming back, and they're flying back now. Whoa! Sorry, my. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to rescue a ladybug, but it's not actually a ladybug I'm trying to rescue, it's a ladybird. Ah, Asian ladybug. That's a ladybug. That's an Asian lady beetle. Casadelme. 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 Behave differently. Ooh. It feels like a light pinch. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, Asian. Yep. Whenever I pick up a ladybug, I'm like, why is this yellow thing on me? And I'm like, yeah, now I know why. Alrighty, so hopefully let's see, new update should be coming in about 5 minutes. It's going to be as of 1:14, which is going to be 9:14 local time, but it will probably come in around 9:17, 9:18. Alright, so let's look at the satellite again. Yeah, Geo's data is running behind and images may be delayed. Yeah. Great. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Looks like his live stream is over. Yeah, I think... Oh, never mind. Still doing it. Wait.
Prostate yet at all. The northern outer eye wall. No, I cannot. I don't see that very well on IR. To me, it looks like this is like nothing. A lot of the deep convection and thunderstorms are to the north. Will it fit in the trunk? Oh yeah, it will. Get the Mavic. Well, it's gonna be a Mavic. Oh wait, it's a Mavic Air. Actually, okay, so the one that I'm getting here is the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. And I would get the Fly More Combo Pro. So that it would be the DJI Mavic 3 Pro Fly More Combo, which would get me... So basically what it would include... I'm going to go do this in order. One DJI Mavic 3 Pro, a remote control, of course, 3 batteries, trying to get some ideas down what might work out, and I thought that, you know what? How would it be if I got a drone and I got some weather footage and I showed you all as members only that footage, you know? Part 107, what do you mean by that? Hey, laughing out loud, or LOL. So if the storm stalls like the Euro shows it, it's going to be a big problem.
Alright, so let's see. Let's look at the satellite image. Maybe it updated again. Let's see. Nope, still no update. Alright, let's look at aircraft recon. It should be updating right now. Any second now it should be updating. Oh wait, not any second, like in a couple minutes. Alright, so the yeah, so they're flying back now. Alright. Let's see if there's anything on volcano news. I know this is going off topic a little bit, but I just want to see. Okay, earthquake strikes central Morocco. Let's see, because I want to see what happens here. I'm going to mute my microphone because I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, alright, I can talk now. Okay, okay. Alright, I can talk now, so... Good, so I'm able to talk. Alright, so let's look at aircraft recon. We should be getting new data in any second now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, 963.1. So he is below 21 degrees. Wow, if this center is below 21 at 60, that is not good. That is bad. That is really bad. Got new Hurricane Hunter data. Okay, we got new Hurricane Hunter data right now. Yeah, I muted myself because I didn't want to get a community guideline strike. You know, because automatically I could get one.
This is what might happen. Oh, that was really quick. You found me. That didn't take long. And you sent me the link right away. Wow. That's the fastest ozonated. And you found me quick. Oh, that was really quick. You found me. That didn't take long. And you sent me the link right away. Wow. How? Do not freak out. Okay. And I'm changing my username. But this is it. That's my username. Ozonated. And you found me quick. Oh, that was really quick. You found me. That didn't take long. And you sent me the link right away. Wow. It's this. This is my username. I will change it. Don't freak out. Do not freak out. Okay? And I'm changing my username. But this is it. That's my username. Ozonated. And you found me quick. Oh, that was really quick. You found me. That didn't take long. And you sent me the link right away. Wow. That's the fastest recovery I could ever find. Man, new burst of deep convection exploding over the center right now as we look at Lee live on the YouTube channel. Let's take a look at our recon data. And they are in the eye. They are in the center. Let's see what the pressure is. Let's see what they found. They are not in the eye yet. They are close to the center. They are very close. What are the lead numbers right now? Not any stronger. Looks like the wind. Actually, Lee's about the same. I wouldn't be surprised if the pressure is roughly the same too. How accurate is my model, David? A force, that's what you want me to call you? What do you guys think? How accurate is this guy's model on the Lee? See if I can pause this. You want it down to 930 millibars? Wow, that is really low. That is actually really good. I like that. Is it accurate? In this case, it is really close to those Bahamas. So I would probably say it's not the best, but that's the potential outcome. He wants it to stall though. That is concerning. And he thinks it's 944 millibars, which is, that's much stronger, much weaker than that. So it was initialized a lot weaker. Man, I gotta put you on our weather model team. I'm not built 944 millibars, which is, that's much stronger, much weaker than that. So it was initialized a lot weaker. Man, we gotta put you on our weather model team.
Never mind.
Yeah, maybe you could message me, Ozonated, after the stream. I'm not getting the drone for a while. So when that time comes, though, then...
Only 7 followers? Wow, no way.
Besides the strength, how's the track? The track is definitely not...
Alright, alrighty, guys. Bingo. Boom. Alright. Let me see.
Not 100% accurate.
Okay.
You have it. That is for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, you know what? We're starting to see the wind field contract over here. So I think we're beginning to see that eyewall replacement cycle with a wind maximum over here on the northeastern side. That's what the plane has found. And the eye is a little bit bigger, probably about 10 to 15 miles in diameter is the eye size right now. If it gets eyewall replacement cycle by tomorrow, it may be able to bomb out super well with its structure. We'll see. Of course, you're a model, Tom, and you want this offshore, which I think is a possibility. What? They're making a comeback. They're going to fly back into the storm. They're going to fly back into the storm. I'm not kidding you.
Right, new update then. All right. Yep. Right, let's look now. All right. So I'm going. Now that my roommate's finished, I'm going to be making dinner now. Oh wow, that's a good deal lower there. Okay, let's try microwave. All right, let's try the microwave morphed. MIMC. Okay. Hurricane Lee. Darn it.
Or it's called the Tom fog. Tom fog. By the way, Tom, how has the weather been in your area? Have you had any Catalina fog?
All right, I'm going to get some food now. All right, I'm gonna go make some food. So I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Let me leave the recon data on right now. I'm gonna be right back in like 5 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna be back in just a minute. I'm just making some mashed potatoes. Oh, look at that. Still at 29 point, still at 29 north. So just around 21. So yeah, it should probably be right. Yep. Alright, I'll be back in just one moment. mashed potatoes are done. So yeah, I'm back. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Let's see what we have now. Let's see if the satellite has repaired itself. I'm back now. Nope, no dice. Okay. So the center of circulation should now be somewhere over here. This is 60, so yeah, it's further west now. Let's look at aircraft recon data right now. It's very close to 60 already, so new NavGem data should be coming in right now. Let's check out the new NavGem data now. Yeah, new 18Z run should be in right now. Okay. So they still have it going out to sea. This model has a much deeper trough. So this model has the NavGem going out to sea. Looking at the Canadian run. Wait, let's look at the European ensembles. The European is just coming in right now. The new European run is just coming in right now. Keep in mind, this is the trough that's supposed to kick the system out. Alright.
out for this storm. You live in Maine, Eastport, Maine. That's over here. I would definitely, oh yeah, Eastport. Oh boy, that is right there on the border of Canada and Maine. So, should you really watch this storm closely? Absolutely. You're going to get some impacts from the winds out of the north, probably tropical storm force winds from the northerly direction. Wind gusts could reach
political. Reignite it. Nope. Ah, finished. They finished the mission. I'll be fleeing to an outer rain band right here. All right.